Hey guys, Troy Dooley, MLM Help Desk. We're doing a continuation of our series on Life Force International. This we're doing on body balance. Now, a lot of you have asked, Troy, why does it take you so long to do a series sometimes on companies? And when it's a product company like Life Force, the reason it does is, but when we're doing company reviews like this, I have to do a cleansing process. We do about 2 weeks where I'm just drinking water and eating regular food to make sure I have everything from the last company out of my system. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to give a good review because I'd never be able to tell you what I'm drinking. Now, this here is Body Balance. It's got the actual C9, which is a proprietary blend of sea vegetables that really it's the backbone, along with aloe vera, of Body Balance. This is the drink. If you remember on our first, I'm going to drink that in a second, but if you remember on my first series, I said that Life Force International is it's an epic adventure, but it's the love story that most companies you never hear about. This is a story of a company that, because of Jerry Hillman's chronic pain, Wayne went on a quest to take care of his lover, his best friend, the mother of his children. Now, but this is, I didn't know what to expect. It's got a sweet smell, almost a licorice smell to it, in my opinion. It's very palatable on the tongue. Of course, I like aloe vera, and I love the sea smells, the sea fruits, the fruits of the sea, I should say. I just love that. Fish, it doesn't matter. I eat a lot of sushi, so I love seaweed. So whenever I started learning about the 9 essentials, and I started realizing something very unique, and I'm going to put on my spectacles because I got to read this stuff. What sets Body Balance apart from a functional health beverage is the fact that this is actually a bioactive whole food supplement, which means when they produce this, when they manufacture it, and I should stop there a minute. I love this right here. It says manufactured by Life Force, not manufactured for Life Force. Life Force has its own manufacturing facilities. They are one of the self-contained network marketing companies, so they manufacture this based on the full gamut of, they want this to be a bioactive whole food supplement. It's a kosher product for my Jewish friends that need that. It's also certified to have a very pure, actually a very exclusive aloe that's grown specifically for this product here with Life Force International. Now, I am not a doctor. I carry no PhD. I don't have an MD. I'm not a chiropractor. So I'm going to rely on actually some stuff that's written by the consulting scientist, Mary Mueller, M-U-L-R-Y. She has a PhD. She's called the Consulting Chief Science Officer for Life Force. And she talks a little bit about this. And we're going to put a video up here because I think it's important. But one of the things about Body Balance, besides the flavor, and most people will take 2 to 8 ounces of this a day. It does have a very unique blend. I love the vegetables in it. That in and of itself, and the story behind it, when you actually see Jerry Hillman, when you hear her testimony, when you talk to people that are in the medical field that are part of Life Force, and you hear what they have to say, it'll blow your mind. But here's what she says, and I like this. It says, Dr. Murray explains that there are several characteristics that make Body Balance attractive as a health supplement. First is its sea vegetation content. The revolutionary blend of 9 sea vegetables called C9, we talked about that, spans, this is important if you know anything about nutrition, spans the color spectrum of sea vegetables, including red, brown, and green. This means it delivers an array of nutrients not found in any other food products. I am huge into body, mind, and spirit, making sure that your body is that temple of God that He created it for. Now, this is me, so I'm not going to go off on my faith or anything, but what I've realized, especially right now going through what we're going with the oil spill here in the Gulf of Mexico, that there is just a plethora of underground seaweed, underground vegetables in the actual water, underground fish that are just full of omega-3s, full of all the stuff that we need in our body, and we've not ever used it. When I look at stuff like this, I get blown away with it. Now, let's look at something else she says. Now, listen to this. C9 performs as a spark plug for the body by providing critical trace and ultra trace minerals such as iodine and copper. The minerals in C9 are critical catalysts for the function of the enzymes, coenzymes, and various metabolic processes. She also explains that C9 contains phytonutrients or plant nutrients that are highly desirable. Now, when I looked at that, I thought, man, this is pretty cool. First of all, there's plenty of juices on the market today that people say you got to get it. It's the ultimate source. Now, I'm not going to tell you that Body Balance is the ultimate source, but I'm telling you that it's palatable. I'm telling you it's a whole food supplement, which because it's a whole food supplement, it can go just about in any country. So if you saw an effect on yourself and you had missionary friends, you had family members in other countries, you could send them a gift of this. Now one of the other contributors to this is the aloe, and Dr. Murley, I can't pronounce it. I'm so sorry. I'm going to call her Dr. Mary. Dr. Mary also points out that aloe in Body Balance is a key contributor to health benefits. The well-known plant has been for generations in cultures around the world, and it's been the focus of hundreds of modern scientific studies. Listen to this. Aloe processes an impressive nutrient profile with 12 vitamins, 20 minerals, and 18 amino acids, as well as the category active components that are in it. In other words, this is a rock solid product, guys. This is the flagship product. Over the next few days, because I'm into Life Force big time, we're going to be talking about some of the other products they have. The Detox. I've been checking out their Detox. Check this one out here. This is a good one. This is called Sunset. Gives you a little boost of energy that you need. Here's one of the other things that I'm taking. This is the Flexo Plus for my joints. I'm doing a lot of workout right now. When I look at all this stuff, not counting the greens and some of the other, what else did I have? Oh, I moved it. I had some other stuff that just kicks butt, all from Life Force. But today it's Body Balance. Truly, matter of fact, you got to forgive me because it's addictive. I mean, this stuff really is flavorful. And I mean, look at this. That's just a good looking, it's a bioactive agent, whole food supplement. I've got some good friends of mine that have been with Life Force forever and ever and ever, and they would not be without Body Balance. There's sometimes they don't really market any of the other products. They wouldn't be without this. My hat is off to Wayne and Jerry for what they're doing. But I got some late breaking news in. Not only are they now producing this in liquid form, but one of the things, science is always evolving. Science is constantly coming forward. They have now, and I will check, I think it's available now or it'll be available in the next few months. They are bringing out a freeze-dry Body Balance that you'll be able to mix up, do some stuff with. I think that's phenomenal. Because when you actually look at the fact that stuff that has been liquefied versus freeze-dried, the active agents, if this already has bioactivity in it, think about what a freeze-dried version of this will do. First of all, it's easier to carry. You can put it around. I know I've had some products lately, freeze-dried, come in these little pixie sticks, man. I can pop that in my mouth, boom. It's got a lot more of the convulsed, put together, very compressed, active agents in it. It's going to be exciting. Folks, live life like it's an epic adventure. Check out this video about Body Balance. We'll see you at the top.